Hey everyone, it's Rachel. I am doing some research for book 2 of the Fractured Galaxy series, and what I'm doing right now is I'm reading up on the newly formed U.S. Space Force. It is December 30th. The Space Force has been a thing since December 20th, so it's been 10 days. And what I'm doing right now, let me see if I can turn this around and show you guys. I am doing some internet research, looking at spaceforce.mil, although what I just showed you is airforce.com careers page, because the Space Force is brand new. And if you hit on careers on the spaceforce.mil page, it takes you to the airforce.com careers site. Right now, the Space Force is completely populated by Air Force personnel and civilian personnel, except for the General Raymond. He is the first actual member of the Space Force. And the light is doing weird things. It's better. Everyone else is civilian or still Air Force, and I guess they're going to be given a chance to switch over to the Space Force officially or stay in the Air Force if they prefer. Obviously, with something like this, it's a big organizational change, so it's going to take a long period of time to restructure, and people are going to be given choices as to their career paths. So this is going to affect books 2 and 3 of the Fractured Galaxy series, because of course in book 1, Random Walk, my characters are in U.S. Air Force Space Command, which has been renamed U.S. Space Force. But I think there's still a Space Command as a combatant command. So I have to figure all of that out and decide how that's going to affect my characters. One thing that I'm thinking about is how it affects the makeup of the personnel at ground control. So, for example, right now there are no Army or Navy personnel eligible to join the Space Force, but there will be in the future. I don't know. So that's one example. I could start to include personnel from other forces at the Buckley Annex that I made up, and all of that good stuff. But we'll see how it shakes out. I'm doing some research, just trying to read up on what's available, which isn't a whole lot at this point because it's brand new. But I'm excited to see how this is going to go forward and incorporate this stuff into my books. So now we're not just dealing with cutting edge science and technology, but also cutting edge military configurations as well. So